paid brand deals. And I know that's why you're here. You want to know the tea on how do you get paid collaborations. Once you have a kid, it's like, damn, the people in your life really did you dirty, because why did you treat me so mean? I'm done comparing my life to other people because I'm 32 years old and I have not had the best family experience or support system. Like, I'm back. Long time no see. Let's catch up and let me spill my own tea, okay, as to where I've been, what the fuck's been going on. But before I even spill any of my tea, I need some tea in the comments. You guys gotta let me know what's going on. What's up with you? How's life treating you? How's your 2026 going? How was 2025? Because for me, it was a little rough. A little rough. First things first, girl, I left my job and I've been making money off of TikTok, like four figures. We not at the 5 figures every month, but I'll take the four. The four, because God is good all the time. So I haven't been at my job. They actually fired me, bitch, while I was on a leave of absence. That is another story for another day. So, girl, I've been getting monetized. I got monetized on TikTok for TikTok Shop last year in June. And ever since June, I kid you not, probably for maybe a week, I didn't make any money. But ever since June of 2025, I've been making money every single day. Now, it hasn't been 4 figures every single month, but since I have been, 100% entrepreneur in this shit, I've been making money literally every single day. I've gotten brand deals, paid collaborations, like paid brand deals. And I know that's why you're here. You want to know the tea on how do you get paid collaborations, paid brand deals, etc., etc. So let me put you on. These brands like to play in your face. And I feel like now that I'm getting back on my YouTube stuff, the price about to go up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. And don't be afraid to stand on business when it comes to your price and it comes to these brands, because they will play in your face and try to lowball you. Oh my God, the ghetto. So tip number 1, you want to get paid off of TikTok or just your social medias in general. I am monetized on Instagram, but you guys know Instagram doesn't pay, and I actually deleted the whole app. So I am just focusing on TikTok and getting back on my YouTube. And the number 1 thing that I'm going to say is you need to be consistent. I know everybody says that, but you literally need to post at least 3 times a day if you're trying to be successful for TikTok Shop. Now, when it comes to the Creator Rewards Program, girl, I don't know shit about that, because I'm only at 5,600 followers, which isn't a lot, but I'm super grateful because my following is like a community. I have a little community, just like I have a little community over here, but we are halfway to getting monetized over here too. I'm going to be consistent on here, you guys. I want to post every single day, whether it's long form content or my YouTube shorts, but we got to get to this bag, okay? I don't got no childcare no more. I ain't got shit. Just me and my baby. I'm out here going through it. Every day is like, I don't know if I'm coming or going type shit. But be consistent. Post at least 3 times a day on your TikTok. Now, when it comes to getting those brand deals, those sponsorships, make sure that in your bio on TikTok or wherever really, but TikTok specifically, in your bio, put what your page is about. What are you doing? Are you doing chit chat, get ready with me? It's like makeup. Are you trying to like do the whole makeup influencing thing? Are you more into like the daily life vlogs? Are you on a health and wellness journey? Like, what is your, I guess you could say, your niche? But I wouldn't say that you technically have to niche down, because for me, a lot of my videos are shop videos, but they fall in all different types of categories, like health and wellness, beauty, skincare, daily life, single mom stuff that I go through. Another thing that I'm going to say, once you get that bio together, make a business email and make that email separate from the email attached to your TikTok, because What I noticed is that me having my same email attached to my TikTok, I was getting a lot of scam emails, which I could spot them from a mile away. But when it comes to like brands paying you, let's say they reach out to you, they tell you a price, you want to go with that price that they wanted to pay you per video or whatever the case. A brand is never going to be like, oh, give me your routing and your account number. No, they're going to pay you either through Tipalti, which is one that I use a lot with one company, or they're going to pay you through PayPal. They're never going to fucking ask you for your banking information. Like, no, don't give nobody your bank info. And if a brand really is serious about paying you and, you know, you promoting their products, they're not going to ghost you. I've had a lot of companies ghost me, from Glow Mode to, what's another one? But Glow Mode was one of them. I've gotten multiple emails and I respond every single time and they don't respond back. And whenever it comes to companies wanting to work with me and asking for my rate, what I did was I went ahead and I made a rate card right off of Canva. I found a template and I edited it to my liking, and I put up how many views I've gotten so far for my account. What's my sales, like my GMV, my analytics, everything is on there. Like all my data is on there, and then my rate. So my rate is my rate. And if a company is like, oh, that's out of our budget, next. I'm sorry, I'm not compromising. I worked with one company, went way under my rate, and they tried to play with me on my other part of my money. Another thing that I'm going to say is you could reach out to companies as well. If you have a specific rate, like let's say your rate is $300 per video, reach out to a company, figure out what their email is. Google is your best friend, and so is ChatGPT. And find out where you can reach out to them and tell them that you love their products, X, Y, and Z. You know, make sure you send your rate card and tell them that this is the price that, you know, that you'd like to offer to work with them. There's nothing wrong with shooting your shot when it comes to these companies. Don't be afraid. The worst thing they could say is no. And then once you figure out the rate that you want per video, like I said, these companies, they're going to try to lowball you and be like, oh, we don't have that in our budget. If a company really wants to work with you, they're going to pay that rate, or they're probably going to negotiate something like a little bit lower. Like let's say 3 videos for $300, something like that. And if you want to negotiate, you could always negotiate. I use ChatGPT a lot when it comes to the response emails. And I keep it very professional. I always ask for a 50% deposit because I'm not letting these motherfucking brands play with me, bitch. You're not about to get no videos out of me and have me posting and shit and then turn around and ghost me like that one company tried to do. And it took me 10 days to get the other half of my money. That's why I don't know. I'm not negotiating. Like when it comes to like my deposit and shit, I'm not negotiating that. You paying 50% up front. I'm going to send you the drafts, and then you're going to send me that other half of my money. That's how I do it, so that you don't get fucked over. Be afraid to comment down below the questions that you do have. This is Fenty Beauty. They just I don't know if this is a re-release or not, but the Eavesdrop skin tint, mine is in the shade number 10. And at first, when you put this on, it look a little crazy, but it does oxidize. It's got a nice like finish. I figure out this stuff from my previous job because, yeah, I'm not going for the BS. I'm really not. Like, how the fuck you gonna fire me and I was on a whole leave, unpaid leave of absence? But I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? Girl, I stopped dealing with my baby dad. I really stopped dealing with my baby dad. I think the last video that I made was about Valentine's Day or something like that. Never got a gift for Valentine's Day. Never got nothing. Never got nothing. On top of that, where you at, bro? You can't even take care of a child that we created together. But I don't even want to talk too much about that. But all I'm going to say is To all the women watching that got a fuck ass baby dad out there and you might give him some coochie from time to time, let that man go. Let it go. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's going to get to a point where you're just so disgusted. You literally, that's what I have to do. I have to get to a point to where I hate somebody to truly, truly leave them alone when it comes to like relationships. Because girl, no. I'm out here thugging it. I'm doing my TikTok shop. TikTok been on some fuck shit. Though I'm not going to hold you. Views is down, but I'm still posting. I'm still being consistent. I'm still showing up because I have a baby to feed. You feel me? I feel like I've been going through like a oppressive like episode situation in my life. And I don't have nobody who is at my door. And I don't really have nobody to talk to. I don't have nobody to tell my problems to anymore. Kind of just been keeping all my like accomplishments and things like that to myself. I've been dealing with like a lot of stuff, and being a mom now, like I've realized that like I still have a lot of childhood trauma from my own mom not being the best mom to me. If I'm just being real, like I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like, and now that I have my own child, my own daughter, it's like, damn, to know, like, to have your mother be your first hater. And if she's watching this, I don't care. Like, I literally stand on what the fuck I say. If anybody in my family is watching this, I'm standing on what I'm saying. My mom literally hates me, bro, because there's no way that you could just do your child the way that you've done me. Like, that's just craziness. So long story short, the reason why I left my job, right, is because childcare. I was paying my mom. I was, trying to catch up on my bills and everything. And my mom was getting upset that I was, paying my bills. And then if I had like a little extra money, give her some of the money and still have this whole payment plan that we had figured out or whatever. But you're mad because I'm sitting here buying myself a security system or X, Y, and Z for my house. It's not like I'm frivolously spending. And even if I was, this is my fucking money that I'm working hard for. And I'm still paying you at the end of the day. And you're still getting the child care. So, like, what is the problem? And we just got into it. I left. I stopped taking my daughter there for her to watch my daughter. She doesn't really reach out, per se, to my daughter, let alone to me. My mom has never asked me how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, nothing. So I ended up finding a daycare. The first one I didn't like. The next one I did like. But then my childcare ran out, and then my daughter was telling me some things that I was very concerned with, because I was going to try my best to go ahead and get my childcare back, even though I'm not technically working, and probably just figure out a way to just pay the lady out of pocket instead, But my daughter said some concerning things to me, and she's 2. So yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. And toddlers, kids will say a lot of like crazy stuff, just off the wall stuff. They might see something one time and just start talking about it, but it's one thing when your child keeps bringing up the same thing over and over again. It's just like, all right, what the fuck is going on? Shit, I was supposed to do this blush first. So now I'm using this Made by Mitchell palette. I'm gonna have everything, all the links to everything down below if you guys are interested. But this is the Made by Mitchell. This is in medium. I think this is the curve case in medium. I don't remember exactly, but I'm gonna have it linked. I'm gonna use this Melon Sorbet for my blush, because we're gonna give blush blindness today. And I love me a little peachy blush. Ain't never hurt nobody. Look at that. Look at that pigment. I love it so bad. But yeah, so that's long story short of that. My daughter doesn't go to daycare no more. So now I've been just trying to, adjust to creating my content. Well, my baby is literally at home. She's taking a nap right now. But yeah, so I'm just trying to navigate this motherhood shit and deal with all my mommy trauma that I still have, which I thought that I healed from, which is crazy. It's just crazy. Like, I just feel like I said, like, once you have a kid, it's like, damn, the people in your life really did you dirty, because why did you treat me so mean? And I'm part of you, you know? For the contour, I'm going to use this shade Teddy Bear. But girl, oh my gosh, you guys, I got this camera, right? That's what I'm recording on, and I'm not recording on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. And no, I'm not buying the new iPhone until this one completely stops working on me, because eventually that's what they all do. But yes, girl, look at how pigmented that is. We look a little crazy. But I promise you it's all going to come together. But yes, I got me a camera. It's similar to the DJI, but it's the xtra Muse, and I bought it with my own money. It was about like $400 and something with tax, $437. I love it. I finally figured out the settings that I like. For my camera, so I'm really excited about that. Right now I'm shooting in 4K 24 pixels, something like that. So hopefully I like how this comes out. So we getting back to it. I'm finally like out of postpartum depression, just feeling like myself again, feeling like that girl. Like, of course I do go through just my standard like depressive stages, I guess you could say, and that's only because sometimes when my money is funny, that should be stressing me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and act like I'm just making all this money in the world. Like, no, bitch, I have bills and shit. Some shit has fallen behind, and I'm just taking it day by day. And it's like, I'm really realizing that I don't have nobody to like lean on, which I know that nobody's going to come and save me from anything that I go through in life. But like, I don't have nobody to like just call. I don't have not a friend. I could call my brother if I want, but like, he's busy living his own life. And it's like, I don't want to bombard him with my problems. Like, I just don't want to talk to nobody about really what I'm dealing with. So I just don't. I haven't, like I said, you guys, I don't really fuck with my mom like that. My daughter will talk to her here and there on the phone, and 9 times out of 10, it's because I'm calling my mother so that my daughter could talk to her. But it's like, I just see that disgusted look in her eyes, like, bitch, you really fucking hate me. In the setting powder by Kimchi, Puff Puff Pass, the pink setting powder with my powder puff. But you guys, I want to bring back Live Looks Cosmetics very, very soon. So I got to figure out exactly what I want to do to relaunch that, because I do have these eyeshadow palettes that I never really released. And I feel like this would be like the perfect time to like release them. But I don't know. I'm just like a little nervous, I guess you could say, to just fail, because it's not just me no more. Like, I'm 2 years in to being a mom, being a single mom, and I'm just scared to fail. But I'm even more scared of just not even trying. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't try, I'll never know. And at this stage in my life, like, I just can't do a job, bro. I can't. Like, being a mom, and when you have no village, I don't know how the girls with no village are really doing it, because I've been through too much traumatic ass shit with these fucking daycares, only two. And I just don't fucking trust nobody at this point being with my kid, whether I have a job or don't have a job. Like, I just feel like she's best with me. and safe with me because people are fucking weird. You see all the shit going on online. Like, shit is weird. Like, we're in weird fucking times. It's just weird vibes. Everything is weird. You gotta protect your seed. You feel me? This is the Pixie Set and Glow fixing makeup mist. And I know this video is kind of like all over the place, but you guys is like my homegirls and my homeboys because I don't have nobody to talk to for real. But like, I'm just at a place in my life where it's like, I'm done comparing my life to other people because I'm 32 years old and I have not had the best family experience or support system. Like, when you have to grow up and like learn everything in life by yourself as a kid because you have shitty ass parents, aka my mother, even my dad was shitty. Like, you could have been there for me. Like, you could have tried a little bit harder to be there for me in my childhood. And now that he's there for me while I'm an adult, it's like he feels like I have to owe him all this stuff and always reach out. At the end of the day, as a parent, you are still a parent. No matter how old your child gets, you're still their parent at the end of the day, and they do not have to reach out to you. You can make the effort. Feel me? So I feel like I was just dealt a bad hand when it comes to the people that created me and the people that raised me. And I'm just trying to navigate this life shit, especially being a mom. I've never done this shit before. Did my makeup look crazy? So I got this from the beauty supply. This is LA Colors Stay Jelly Sheer Butter Balm. I don't know how this is gonna look. I don't know if I like it or not. So let's try it out. I went to the beauty supply the other day. And it really pissed me off because I was trying to get them NYX, them new blushes, and every single one that was on the fucking stand was open and had fingerprints in it. Like, why the fuck can't people just use the sample when they go in the store? Oh, that's cute. That's how it looked. I'm debating if I want to use the Made by Mitchell Here on Earth or Deep Delivery. I want to do deep delivery, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with deep delivery. I've never used this shade before. So, but girl, let me tell you. So I posted a video on my Instagram before I delete the whole app because I'm tired of them. They be coming at me on Instagram talking about I'm a trans, I'm a man, I'm so ugly. I look like Sid from fucking Ice Age, all this extra shit. And I know 9 times out of 10 it's bots or it's men saying very disrespectful things like, oh bitch, I'll make you SMD, all type of shit. I'm like, yo, all because I said it's not like men think it's really tricking because they bought you lunch. And I was saying it in a sense of like buying a girl lunch. Like, let's say it's somebody at work or whatever, and you trying to get at her and you like, oh, I'll buy you some lunch. What's your Zelle? Let me send you $20 or $15 so you could go ahead and eat lunch. I was saying it in that type of context because there's really men out here that really genuinely think them buying you a fucking Chipotle bowl that they're tricking. Got all the men in my comments in that video. It's still up on my Instagram too, saying that that is tricking. Even buying a woman a bag of rice is tricking. And then one man said, I'm not paying for no, I'm not taking a woman out to eat on the first date because I don't want to get used or something like that. Men really sit up here and think that we're using them for a meal? Do I look like a fucking 16-year-old high schooler? I don't need to use a man for shit. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? This is really pretty. So you guys let me know down in the comments. Is this is a pretty color. This is pretty. Is a man buying you food tricking? Because look at Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy is the definition of a trick. Right? Isn't that why his name's Trick Daddy? I don't know for sure, so somebody fact check that. Let me know. But tricking is not you sitting here and you paid my phone bill one time ever, or you helped pay a bill, or you bought some little thing for my nightstand in my house, or you went and we went and had lunch one fucking time. That's not tricking. That's not what a trick is. The fuck is we talking about? These men is so sassy. So sassy. They don't even got fucking Adam's apples no more because they're turning into bitches. Thank you so much for watching this video if you made it this far. I know it was kind of like all over the place, but I really don't know what to post on this page because I don't have a big following. Do you guys want to see like daily life vlogs? I post on my TikTok day in the life as a successful TikTok shop creator. Let me know if you guys want to see that type of content over here, either in long form or just on my YouTube shorts. And also don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your bestie or something. Come on, we trying to grow the Live Looks community. I want to give you guys a nickname. What could I call you guys? I know it's only 540 something of you, but you guys is still family, and 540 people subscribe to me on YouTube is insane. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.